This story of Esther brings a very sobering understanding on the need for a helper, specifically the need for an advocate. Because oftentimes an advocate, they represent you in places where sometimes it's not possible for you to appear. As in, even in real life, you would see advocates will have to be there for you in courts and stuff like that, where you cannot actually be able to represent yourself. And this story of Esther brings us into a place of appreciating the need for the helper. And in order for us to understand the qualities needed in the helper or the advocate, we need to first investigate why the predecessor of Esther was actually disqualified, so that we'll be able to understand what was needed in Esther or in the advocate, the qualities that were being looked for. What are those? And of course, when you look into the life of a person, Vashti, which the name itself means beautiful, you're going to realize that she failed on the quality that we've been discussing, the quality of the Parakletos, the quality to stoop low. Because when she was required to present herself to the king in front of the nobles, she failed to identify the commandment of the king, or even to respect that. And that's why when you look into the discussion of the wise men, of the maids and pageants, they sat down to say, if we allow this to go unpunished, the women will learn to disregard and dishonor their husbands. So you see that the key point here, they were looking for people who are going to have regard and honor for their husbands. So this, which is what the quality of the Paraklita is, the quality to stoop low, the quality to humble oneself, and to be able to subject themselves to their husband. And that's what was looked for here. And you're going to see when now Esther was appointed as the queen now, that even when she approaches the king in order to advocate for the nation of Israel in this case, the way she does it, you see how she's careful and how the level of humility and the level of care she put into the whole process in order for her to be able to bring the heart of the king, and then down for her to be able to present the case. But I want you to notice the adversary, or the accuser of the brethren, and the one that was saying Israel must die. And note that Esther did not come with the railing words against him and attack him with railing words, but rather she even invited him to come. Just as you will see most people, they think when you are in advocacy, you need to call the devil by names. You don't call the devil by names. There is a high level of understanding that an advocate must possess, a sort of a legal presentation that you need to present in front of the king, so that you can be able to sort of overturn the accusations that are being brought against your family, against your children, sometimes against your husband. And you look back into the life of Eve, and you realize that that's what didn't happen with Eve. With Eve, she had an encounter with the accuser, and then the outcome was different. But with Esther, she, because of the stooping low, the humility, the level of humility that she possesses in how she carries out this thing, then you see how she was able to turn over all the accusation of the enemy against her people. And this is actually the posture that as a wife, as the helper, you must possess, that before you present your case, before you want to show how that the devil, what he's saying is not accurate, the posture you use, the respect you show, and the honor you give even to your husband is one of the most important things that will cause for you to earn favor. And that's why you kept saying when you read the book of Esther, the Bible will keep saying, and she received favor in the eyes of the king, and she received favor in the eyes of the king. So you see that the same word favor we are talking about is what we talk about when we say grace, and then you take it back to the root word, you're going to find that what it's talking about when you say grace, it's talking about to stoop low to the inferior. And therefore, you see, in order to earn favor, you need to be gracious yourself. That's how you attract favor. And that's how she was able to win this advocacy. And that's how she was able to carry out her duty as an advocate. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord makes his face to shine upon you. Amen.